been involved with WAN Architecture News Awards for the last few years, and they're great. I've been judging the Rising Star Awards, and I really love that you get to see all these entries from across the world, and it's a really great platform for seeing work beyond what you normally see in everyday life, and giving people a platform to show off what they do and why they've done things. It's great to see.
The benefits of winning the WAN Award are enormous. Everyone in the architecture industry knows the WAN Awards. And so, whilst it is great for the company that wins them because it gets their profile out with the clients, it is fantastic for the staff. It increases their morale twofold, tenfold, but it's also brilliant for recruitment. Everyone wants to join a firm that has won a WAN award.
What we've been seeing a lot in recent years in terms of office design, residential, etc., is a crossover. So residential is becoming much more like hotel, and now we're seeing offices becoming much more like hotels, and they're becoming a blend of each other. And because it's much more about spaces we want to be in rather than a really defined objective to what design and architecture should be. It's more about how we use space as people and really engaging people in the design process.
I see the industry will have to be looking towards much more flexible buildings, and this is one of the things I'll be looking for in the projects that are submitted. I think you have to design more flexible buildings to respond to the changes in the way people work, which is happening at a rate which we've never seen before.
Sustainability will be key in the entries this year, and I think we're getting to the point now where sustainability needs to be integral to the design. It can't just be an add-on or something superficially added. It really needs to be integral to the design. So we'll be looking out for that in the entries this year and making sure that people are not just adding it on, but it's woven through the whole design process, from the beginning, from the field to the materials to the design itself and passive design. I think all of those are really key to making a successful entry.
So what I would like to see in an entry, I'm very visual, so I'm very reliant upon a very nice diagram that explains the concept very clearly from the beginning, and then how that concept manifests itself both in the big scale planning and through to the details.
First and foremost, it needs to be brilliant quality. I mean, that is first and foremost. But also what's really interesting is the why. Why have you done this? Why are you doing this? And I think that's really important. Some of the text we get is quite generic, but we really want to understand who you are and why you are doing this and why you're creating this, and also where you're intending to go. It's the story behind the project which is just as interesting.